My situation over the 12 years that I've been here entertaining you on television. Welcome to Hot Topics, Sharina Hudson. Getting out of my car with my money. Good morning, Journey. She'll be almost, I think she'll be 3 next month, don't you know? Good morning, Kelvin. It's my truth.
Okay, everyone, you've probably noticed that Kevin Hunter has gone unusually quiet ever since it became clear he wasn't going to receive any of Wendy's money under her guardianship. While many people see it as karma finally catching up with him, insiders claim Sharina Hudson has been hit the hardest. For nearly 16 years, her lifestyle was reportedly tied to Wendy's success and the millions she earned from her hit talk show. Now that the money has stopped flowing, sources allege Sharina has gone from living in luxury to relying on food stamps while struggling with failed business ventures and unsuccessful attempts to step into Wendy's spotlight. Whether you sympathize with Wendy or believe she got what she deserved, many feel Kevin and Sharina became far too comfortable assuming Wendy's success would never come to an end.
I'm not going to take a lot of time because, I'm getting emotional. And I told myself I wasn't going to do this. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will ever bring the energy, the charisma, the passion, the expertise, the talent, and whatever else you want to call it, like you seen Kelvin Hunter and my ex, Wendy Williams, and the team that was behind us. And I mean the whole team. That includes my current lady now. Yeah, I said it.
According to reports and claims that have circulated over the years, Wendy Williams had no idea that Sharina Hudson was allegedly Kevin Hunter's longtime mistress at first. Before Wendy even suspected there was another woman in the picture, Kevin had reportedly introduced Sharina to her on several occasions. One of the most talked about examples dates back to 2007, when Wendy and Kevin hosted a blackout party in New York. Sharina, who was reportedly just 21 years old at the time, was said to have attended the event, and photos showed all 3 of them together. Those images didn't attract widespread attention until years later, when Sharina allegedly shared them with Us Weekly. Many people saw that move as incredibly bold and disrespectful. Critics argued that, unlike someone who preferred to remain in the background, Sharina appeared comfortable being seen in Wendy's circle. Some even believed Kevin allowed it because he assumed Wendy would never leave him, while others speculated that he had no intention of ending his marriage because Wendy's successful career provided financial stability. As rumors continued to spread, some fans questioned whether Wendy, who is known for discussing celebrity gossip, might have already known about Sharina and simply chosen to ignore the situation to protect her marriage and public image. Others claimed Wendy only became upset once the alleged affair became impossible to hide. However, Kevin Hunter's sister, Kim Hunter, has shared a different version of events. According to her, Wendy was aware that Kevin had been unfaithful over the years, but she reportedly had no idea that the woman involved was Sharina Hudson until photos of Kevin and Sharina vacationing together surfaced online. If that account is accurate, Wendy may have known about the infidelity, but not the identity of the woman at the center of it.
You know what? Wendy is not stupid. She's very smart. I agree. But when you got this dude that's coming from the hood, that's promising you things, and he's there to be, he's supposed to be there to be your protector. He's supposed to be there to help you, to make sure. No, my brother is not as bad as should. You understand what I'm saying? But he was damn near it.
According to long-running rumors and media reports, Sharina Hudson was allegedly introduced to Kevin Hunter through Charlemagne the God. Some accounts claimed Charlemagne's name was even used as a cover whenever Kevin wanted to bring Sharina around. The story goes that if Wendy unexpectedly showed up, Kevin would allegedly introduce Sharina as someone connected to Charlemagne, giving Wendy little reason to question the situation. Reports have also claimed that Sharina was struggling financially when she first met Kevin. Some sources allege she was living out of her car before Kevin's financial support dramatically changed her circumstances. She reportedly moved from barely making ends meet to living in a comfortable condo that Kevin allegedly paid for. As the relationship continued, insiders claimed Sharina received expensive gifts, luxury cars, jewelry, and even a home, all while Kevin allegedly promised to use his industry connections to help launch her career as a chef. Over the years, additional allegations surfaced about how Kevin financed that lifestyle. Some reports claimed he took money and even sold Wendy's belongings without her knowledge to support himself and Sharina. Other accusations alleged that he misused funds connected to his charitable organization, though such claims have remained controversial and have not been proven in court. According to these accounts, Kevin and Sharina also went to great lengths to keep their relationship hidden. Some insiders alleged that when Kevin and Wendy traveled, Sharina would accompany the trips separately and even have her own security, so the two women would never cross paths. Throughout it all, reports suggest Sharina believed Kevin's repeated promises that he would eventually leave Wendy and build a life with her. Critics have argued that those promises conveniently continued for as long as Kevin benefited from Wendy's success
Kevin had gone to LA for
financial
business.
security.
And I hired a PI. Yes, I did. I hired a PI to follow my husband. And this guy is telling me that Kevin is in Miami with the girl. This is where you show the picture of them on the beach. You know the picture where she's going to the camera and he's laying there on the cell phone like they're chilling like a couple. You understand what I'm saying? The PI was taking pictures of them going to the gym, going to dinner, her with Gucci, Poochie, and Lucci.
According to reports and claims shared by Kevin Hunter's sister, Kim Hunter, Sharina Hudson was willing to tolerate a great deal as long as she didn't have to return to her previous life. However, as their alleged relationship approached the 10-year mark, she reportedly began questioning whether Kevin would ever fulfill the promises he had made. While he allegedly kept her comfortable with financial support, expensive gifts, and an allowance, Sharina was said to want more than a private lifestyle. She reportedly hoped Kevin would use his industry connections to help advance her career and wanted the same level of public attention Wendy Williams enjoyed. Kim also claimed that Sharina became increasingly frustrated after Kevin repeatedly refused to make their relationship public. According to these accounts, Sharina eventually began issuing ultimatums, and when those failed, she allegedly took matters into her own hands by bringing more attention to the situation, a move that many believe ultimately backfired.
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear how she helped you and she was supportive and she went with you to Honduras. I don't want to hear none of that. Like I said in the first interview, she was not supposed to be there. They were still married.
Instead of gaining positive attention for herself or her business, Sharina reportedly faced widespread public backlash. Many people online criticized both her and Kevin Hunter, accusing them of contributing to Wendy Williams' personal struggles, especially after Kevin publicly acknowledged his relationship with Sharina.
And the vegan transformation, like I said, it saved my life. There was a point where I couldn't explain my headaches, my stomach problems. I went to every doctor you probably think of, and nobody could give me an explanation.
But here's the interesting part. Despite those business ventures, many people say they haven't seen much buzz around them. Sharina Hudson also launched a clothing brand called Vish, but it reportedly struggled to gain significant attention or establish a strong presence. According to online speculation, once Kevin Hunter realized he wasn't going to turn Sharina into the next Wendy Williams, their relationship began to change. Fans noticed that Kevin eventually removed photos of Sharina from his Instagram. The home they shared was reportedly sold, and he largely disappeared from the public spotlight alongside her. With the vegan business seemingly failing to generate enough income and Kevin no longer appearing to be a reliable source of support, Sharina reportedly shifted her focus to selling real estate. Observers have also pointed out that her public image changed dramatically, from someone living a luxury lifestyle to someone seemingly working hard to build financial stability for herself and her daughter. Kevin's sister, Kim Hunter, has suggested that Kevin may have filled Sharina's head with promises, convincing her that he was the mastermind behind Wendy's success and that he could do the same for her career. If that's true, It could explain why Sharina appeared confident about stepping into the spotlight, believing it would lead to fame and new opportunities. At the same time, many fans argue that while Kevin may have played a role behind the scenes, Wendy Williams ultimately built her own career through her talent, personality, and determination. They believe her success was the result of years of hard work, something no one else can take credit for. Maybe that's the lesson this entire situation leaves behind. But what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, baddies.